Hello, welcome to today's Recode problem solving session. Today's problem is 1190, reverse substrings between each pair of parentheses. The problem goes like this. You are given a string S that contains of lowercase English letters and brackets. Reverse the strings in each pair of matching parentheses. It's a very hard to read problem. Starting from the innermost one, your result should not contain any brackets. Okay. Interesting. So every time you see parenthesis, everything in the parenthesis is reversed. Um, I'm thinking of using a recursive approach here, but the issue is that I'm not sure of the complexity because the length of S is between 1 and 2000. So I don't think I need to do something like Master's theorem to get the complexity because we will be only like doing it once. Yeah, I think it's n square at max because you have if I'm reversing everything uh, for each level, it's probably like reversing n minus 2 and n minus 2 each time. So it should not be much, hopefully. And I'm going to use some inbuilt Python methods to make this process simpler. One such thing I'm going to do is to find the first occurrence and the last occurrence of characters. So there's a method for that. This find. Mhm. So it is kind of hard to find the last one. It's rather easier to find the first one. Or maybe just gonna brute force a little bit. It should still pass in the square optimality. So I will first make S into a list, and then I'm gonna define a function for which I will pass list. Let's call it L. Okay, I think I can just find. Let me show you how. So first, I need to find the first opening. Opening basically. Give me a second. This is not good. Yeah. Uh, Range the length of L. Let's have a result. And f of I not equal to the opening parenthesis. we add it to the result. Now let me use a while loop. While less than length of L. Okay. If not, basically I'm gonna try and find a J. So that would be L dot find. Gonna find the first closing parenthesis after I. Think I need the sub start and end. I think end is optional basically. So we basically get the index which is J dot append L of to J plus 1, and let's call I plus I is equal to J plus 1. Yeah, let's do this for the sake of it. And so let's call this J for now, and I plus 1. So here we have I is equal to J, and then it moves 1. Either way, it just moves by 1. Oh, also, I can't just do this. I have to pass this substring to the function. And I return res. Instead of append, I'm going to do extend here because since in the function we are returning a substring, no, sorry, a list, we need to extend this. Can't just append a list, that would create a recursive list. And I'm gonna return basically the join of all this up, let's say the reverse strings join, and I'm gonna uh, yeah, just use L, right? Wait, function of L. S actually. Interesting. Smart, I guess. Huh. Start I0. Okay, list has no find. So string has find. List find. It's not there. List find. Oh, it should be index then. Then yeah, start and cool. Maximum recursion reached. Interesting. Let's do this. Let's do I plus 1 and G because we want to decrease what's going inside. My only issue is I don't know if this will run if we just have an opening and a closing parenthesis without any elements inside that. Expected a string instance. Oops, that's not good. It's supposed to be balanced, so why is it not in the list? Oh yeah, what am I doing? I think I need to find the last index. So, I'd have to like reverse it. I don't think I want to reverse it. I'd rather just like do j is equal to um, length of l minus 1 while j not equals to this j minus 1. I hope it's not a TLE. It's TLE. Oh, why do I make these kind of mistakes? These are like the worst kind of mistakes to make. Yeah. Hmm. So I think it's done something. A is correct. Weirdly, it's printing a number at the end. Oh, right, that's the issue. I basically did that twice. So these both are right, it's just this which is the, and that's a problem. think I'm supposed to also do this. So I realize there's not much difference if I um, try to do this in place. I'd be using less memory, but in terms of time complexity, I think it's gonna be the same. Huh. See. Think I understood the issue. I just have to reverse this. I think I just need to reverse this, not the whole thing. Always an issue, isn't it? Gonna have to turn this into a list, huh? I think this should be fine. I think this should be fine. This is not I triple. Okay. Just checking if it's I triple now. I know it can't be indexed, but maybe because I triple. Now we don't do this. Yeah, made it work. Not the easiest problem on LinkedIn, but I mean, lead code, but yeah, this is something. It's out of range. Hmm. Let's use this as case and analyze this a little bit. I'm not sure why this is happening. This is not supposed to happen at all. I see. Yeah, I think there's a issue with the balancing of parentheses. I think harder about that. Hmm. can't basically take, I can't take the last one, but I also can take the first one because that always doesn't make sense. Let's make this part a little bit more complicated, shall we? While j less than length of L, j equal to opening, we add skip by 1, else if of j equal to close if skip is equal to 0, I mean 0, let's break, skip minus 1. This is crazy part, this is what I got to. Interesting. Let's print L again. Interesting. Uh, this, it should break only the innermost loop, right? So skip is 0, we break this. So this is 0 and here's 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is surprising because I thought this break means that this won't happen. Ah, I see the issue. Interestingly, we are making progress, I believe. believe this should be enough for our submission today. Don't mean to run, I mean to submit. Yeah, not the easiest question. Definitely tricky. Maybe let's see some other solutions. Hmm. Using a stack. Uh, it's not a closing character. We add it to a thing. If it is a closing character, we basically kind of reverse it internally using the stack. Quite a clever approach. Very clever. Yeah, kind of using the same logic. Yeah, it's all the same. But yeah, really clever technique. Does not use any function calling, so it's much faster. But sometimes when you're solving some question for the first time, this is how it turns out. So I hope that's fine. Thank you and peace. Hello. Yep, peace.